Sup people? Woo! It's your boy the Soaring Eagle. On today's shred session, we'll be comparing the stock EL34 power tubes to some 6L6s in my Mesa Boogie Badlander. Let's do this! Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope life is treating you all well out there. I do want to keep the talking to a minimum for this video so we can focus on raw guitar tones. There's just a couple things we need to cover. First thing is the signal chain for this entire demo is my Kiesel 7-string SCB loaded with DiMarzio pickups. I'm using a Curlin 1/4-inch cable going straight in to the amp, no pedals. I've got a Shure SM57 microphone on my Mesa 2x12 vertical cab going straight into my interface. The second important thing is to note what type of 6L6 tubes I got. So hopefully you can see this. If not, I will add some more info on this below. I got the Mesa 6L6 tubes, and the type are the STR 445s. The reason I did that is because I actually called Mesa Boogie's customer service team, which by the way, were excellent, kudos to them. And they recommended I try the 445s because that is now what comes stock in the dual rectifier and the triple rectifier. So I figured if there's any way to tell a difference in the tubes whatsoever, it's to use their tubes in their amp. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button below. I look forward to your comments to see if you heard any differences or maybe none at all. I'm going to take the clips that I have made for this video and put them back to back quickly for you so you can easily hear the difference if there is any at all. So let's do this. I'm super excited about it. Alright everybody, so what'd you think? Let me know in the comments below. Did you notice any differences at all? Did you notice differences? Is there one you prefer over the other? I'm going to go and give you my honest opinion. So first off, if you switch out the tubes, the 6L6s versus the EL34s, the changes are not drastic to the point to where it's going to change the way the amp sounds like holistically. But there is some slight differences. I noticed it in the room a little bit more than I noticed in the clips. But some of the stuff I personally noticed was the way that the high end is structured. So with the EL34s, there is a quicker breakup on the gain. But I also noticed there's like this high end, high mids kind of sizzle that's going on. Doesn't sound bad, but it's just different than what I'm used to. When I pop the 6L6s in there, that's the main difference that I noticed, was that the high end sizzle of the gain is structured a little bit different. And to me personally, to my ears, it fits the sound of the amp a little bit better, in my opinion. So I'm actually going to keep the 6L6s in the amp. I would tell you there's nothing wrong with the EL34s. I think they both actually sound great. I really do like this amplifier. It's become my main amplifier that I use with my band and everything, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So I would tell you that I think it comes down to opinion or preference. The one other thing I would tell you that I personally notice is you hear this in forums all the time, it's the feel of the amp. So with the EL34s, I feel like, especially when I'm really digging into the strings, I'm not getting as much punch, in my opinion, like immediate response from the speakers from the amp. When I put the 6L6s in, I noticed that immediately, personally to me. When I started really digging into the strings, I felt like I was getting more response and more punch out of the amp. And not drastically, but enough to where I can notice and that it changes slightly the way I play in a good way, where I'm like, okay, this feels at home for me. So I would tell you, either which way, I think you'll be satisfied. I think they both sound great, but I'm really interested to know what you think. Like I said, let me know in the comments below, because this is one of those conversations that have been going on in the guitar community for the longest time, and I'd like to hear what your thoughts are. So I appreciate everybody's time today. Like I said, I hope life is treating you all well. Please hit the subscribe button for me and the like button, and I'll be looking forward to talking to you again soon. Won't be long, baby. Soar and Eagle out. Woo!